guys, welcome to my video. My name is Renee, and today I'm going to do a reading on what's to come for each of the signs for Aquarius season. So Aquarius season is January 21st through February 20th. So I'm going to do one for each of the signs. Please make sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising sign because you may find out that one of them or all three of them resonate with you. And maybe some of them don't. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. I am going to break this up into 4 different videos. So I'm going to break it up into the fire signs, the earth signs, the air signs, and the water signs. All right, so let's get right into it with the earth signs. So the earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I will put down timestamps below so you can skip right to the one that you're looking for. And we'll get right into it with Taurus. Hello, Tauruses. Let's see what Aquarius season has in for you guys. I'm just going to put the oracle cards to the side, and we can do those last. So to start off, we have the 8 of Pentacles with the 5 of Swords. Okay, so I'm seeing that for Aquarius season, you're working on something that's really important to you, but it might be making you put other things aside at the time. So it's like you're putting all of your energy into this one thing, and it's kind of making you not see other things in your life that maybe you normally would know would come as priority, or they would normally be more in your radar, but you're so focused in on something right now or during this time that you're going to be putting a lot of things onto the sideline to really focus on this thing that you're working on. I'm seeing whatever it is, it's going to be something you're very passionate about. It's maybe even like a business venture. You're just going to be kind of like beelining it for this in your mind. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles with the Devil. It seems whatever you're giving all your attention to during this time, it might become a little bit of an obsession. I'm seeing like an obsession energy here with the Devil. And with the 6 of Pentacles, it's like you're putting in all your energy here into something, and you're getting reward in return back, but it might just be a little bit of a message to kind of slow down a little bit, and to keep in mind, you know, other things that you have going on too. I see a lot of focus on one aspect of your life. And for some of you guys, and this may not be for all of you, I'm feeling with like the 6 of Pentacles and the Devil card, it's like you have something in your life that you're feeling like gives you a lot of balance and gives you a lot of like muster for life, and you know, but in reality it's more just an addiction, and it's not as good for you as you may think it is. And that's just for some of you. I feel like for a good majority of you, it's just that you're putting a lot of effort into your work right now, and that it's just maybe a little bit of a reminder to kind of take a step back every once in a while for yourself. Oh, we got the Tower card with the Knight of Pentacles. So I'm feeling for you guys that something's coming into your life during this time that's going to completely change the way you think. Something's coming in it's going to be something very solid to you. It could even be a person coming in, an opportunity. There's just something coming in that's going to make you almost want to throw everything that you've been working on away and focus on something else, which is not going to make sense to you at this moment. But that's kind of the vibe I'm getting, is that there's something very, it's like you're going to see it as being a very like logical, very grounded thing, that's kind of maybe building over time, that's coming into your life. It's going to be, it's just a solid basis for you. And so like, I don't want the Tower card to scare you, because it's kind of hinting that this is going to be a really good transformation for you, that this is going to be like kind of taking out what doesn't serve you and getting into your life what does serve you. Yeah, Death card, yeah. So with the 8 of Pentacles, full circle, that was your first card. So with the Death card, yeah, there's definitely there's a lot of signs of transformation in your guys' reading. And I'm almost seeing an end to overworking yourself. I feel like you might have been struggling with that during Capricorn season, that you were just kind of overworking yourself a little bit, and you're going to kind of put an end to that, or you're going to put an end to working towards things that don't serve you and working towards things that do serve you. And so kind of a new beginning, definitely a out with the old and with the new kind of situation here, which is great. Let's see what we have for your oracle cards. Yeah, so we have Pluto transformation. So yeah, you guys are going to go through a big transformation during this time. That's pretty much what this whole reading is all about, with the Tower and then the Death card. It's pretty much like you working hard towards something, but it's also something's gonna be removed from your life that doesn't serve you anymore. But it's gonna be a very good thing that it is, and it's gonna bring a lot more stability to your life. It's putting an end to, I'm getting an end to overworking yourself, and an end to, the word that popped into my mind is laziness too, that like also an end to like, you know, it's procrastination, and you're just gonna kind of have like the energy to kind of do what you need to do. Money, we got money coming in. I'm getting that with this transformation, this thing that you may be working on right now, or you might be going for a job, or whatever it is that you are doing. I see money coming in for you, or you're going to be starting a opportunity that has the promise of money coming in. We have White Raven, trust in the magic. Okay, so yeah, so I'm almost getting that with the Tower. You guys may get a little rattled by whatever it is, whatever that transformation is that's coming in. But with the White Raven spirit, I'm getting not to be afraid of it. It's gonna be okay. Like, this is what's meant to happen. Just trust in that everything's gonna work out the way it should, and that everything is gonna be kind of on track on where you're trying to go. And that says beyond the mind, the heart beats. So just a little message to tell you guys to listen to your heart, to kind of trust in not necessarily what you may think of it, and to trust how you feel, to really kind of trust how you feel for whatever the situation is. Like, your mind might be telling you like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do this, or you might be kind of fighting whatever this transformation Tower moment is that you're going to be having. But it's kind of saying to trust with how you're feeling, and to kind of, and also to trust that everything's going to work out. So yeah, that's actually a great reading, guys. I know that you're going to have a big transformation, but it seems like you're going to end up better on the other side of it, which is the silver lining. So even if for some of you guys it seems really bad at the time, I'm just kind of saying to trust that on the other side of this, it's going to be good. So just to kind of try your best to go with the flow, and then don't fight the change. Just go with the transformation, go with the way that life is taking you, is the main message I am getting for you guys. That is all I have for you guys. I am going to move on to the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Hello, Virgos. Let's see what we have in store for you guys for Aquarius season. I'll just put those oracle cards there to the side, and we can save those ones for last. So let's see what we got here. So we have the 8 of Wands with the 5 of Swords. Okay, so something's coming in fast for you. Something that's going to be good for you personally. It could be a person, it could be a situation, maybe something that you may have felt was too competitive for you in the past, some kind of opportunity. It could be a job opportunity, it could be a romantic opportunity, but it's something that you felt in the past was something that you couldn't have for some reason, or that just felt like a really competitive thing to you. So for that reason that you're like maybe kind of backed off from it, or you were just afraid to go after it because you were afraid that, you know, you wouldn't get it because of how competitive whatever this is. Maybe this is a person that you maybe kind of had a thing for, but you're like, oh, everyone likes them, I'm not gonna go after them. Or maybe it's a job that you wanted, and you're like, oh, everyone wants that job, like I don't expect to get it, but you maybe applied anyways. And so I'm getting that you're gonna get some kind of news, some kind of fast action news that's gonna kind of come out of nowhere during Aquarius season. And it's really going to be something you've been waiting for, and something I'm almost gonna, it's going to be a little bit of a surprise to you. You're going to be like, oh, like it's going to be like, okay, like, that's great. Or, you know, then we got the Star. Yeah. With the Ace of Cups, we've got a new beginning. The Ace of Cups kind of speaks a lot of times of like a romantic kind of thing. But if it's not romantic, it's just emotionally fulfilling. So you have something coming in for you that's going to be a very emotionally fulfilling thing that's going to give you a lot of hope. So if this is, I'm getting like definitely two different directions with Virgos, with you guys. I'm getting that for some of you guys, like you're going to get that job that you have been like having your eye on, and it's going to give you a lot of hope and like emotional fulfillment. And for some of you guys, it's going to be a relationship coming in that you're going to be very hopeful for. There's going to be a lot of emotions there. A lot of times the Ace of Cards means, or the Ace of Cups means unspoken love. So it's you're gonna like, and you know, with all this water, and it's Aquarius, like the Star is like the Aquarius card, and so it's just, I definitely see some good things coming in for you guys, emotionally wise, and a lot of, and surprisingly, like you're not going to see it coming. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, King of Cups. So for those of you that, yeah, and with the Chariot. So for those of you that have someone in mind, or maybe you don't, but I'm definitely getting for some of you that it's like a romantic thing that's going to come in with like a rush. Like they're like, the Chariot is like, they're not messing around, they're beelining it for you. And someone that's really going to put their heart on their sleeve. If some of you guys are maybe already with someone, or already with the person you know you're going to be with, some kind of offer, something that might want to bring your relationship to the next level, or if this is kind of a career thing, something very emotionally fulfilling for you, that person's going to come in to offer you that cup, that offer you that job. And it's going to kind of, I'm getting that's coming out of nowhere. It's very fast, and like, oh, like it's a shock, it's a surprise to you. And we got the Six of Pentacles. I'll put that there. With the Ten of Cups. Oh, so many cups for you guys. So whatever this thing is for you, and again, I'm getting definitely two different directions for you guys, or maybe for some of you guys, it's both, that you're going to have, you know, this great relationship thing going on for you, but also this great career thing going on for you. But with the Six of Pentacles, it kind of means like an equal give and take. So if this is a job opportunity that gives you lots of fulfillment, I'm getting that they're gonna pay you well. But not only that, is emotionally you'll get a lot out of it, as much as you'll give to the people that you work with. So emotionally, there's gonna be a lot of give and take. It's gonna give you that emotional fulfillment. And then for those of you guys that this is a relationship coming in, I'm getting that the feeling is gonna be mutual. You guys are both gonna be just as, the feelings are going to be strong on both sides. So it's not going to be that you like them more or they like you more. It's going to be very equal, very blissful on both sides, very strong and fulfilling on both sides. So let's see what we have for the Oracle cards for you guys. So we have abundance. Yeah, so I'm getting that money's not really going to be an issue for you during this time. But not only that, for some of you guys, it's abundance, like emotional abundance. You're going to be having very good feelings during this time, and you're going to be very happy. But for a lot of you guys too, it's going to be that you're going to be very abundant financially. And not only that, is you're going to be doing something that you love too. Be at home. So I'm getting that this may be, whatever this is, if this is a job or a person or both, you're going to feel very at home where that is. You're going to feel very at home at this job or with this person that you meet. It's not going to be hard. It's going to be, or it's not that it's not going to be hard, but it's, you're going to be at ease. You're going to feel confident. You're just going to be at home. You're going to feel like you are where you meant to be, or you're who you're meant to be with. The sun. So for the sun, I'm kind of getting, in tarot, there's the World card, and it's giving me that kind of vibe when I look at this card. So I'm getting that you're really going to find the thing in your life that gives you life, or the thing that brings you joy, or a person that brings you joy. It's like, you're kind of, it almost has like the essence of you're like everything in your life has been leading up to this time kind of vibe, which sounds a very big picture, but I'm getting that you're going to really feel like you're starting your life, that something's going to happen where you're like, wow, this gives me a lot of joy. I'm happy doing this, or I'm happy with this person. You're definitely, and you got the at home spirit. So you're going to be with someone, or you're going to be doing something that you're going to really feel that you found your place, that you found your purpose. And so I think Aquarius season for you guys is all about kind of finding your place and finding your purpose, and all these, happy things and almost happy accidents or unexpected news that's going to be coming in for you. And then your last card is Pandora's Gift. Oh, I feel like that falls so in line. So it's like a Pandora's Gift. The card for me means getting an opportunity, or getting, not necessarily an opportunity, but getting something that you don't know if it's going to end up being good or bad. You're going to kind of be like, oh, do I accept this? Do I go out with this person? Do I accept this job offer? You're not sure how it's going to end up. So you're going to kind of be in the situation where you're like, you're nervous because you're like, do I go for this? Do I not go for this? And it's kind of saying that, like, you're going to be in that position, but you're ultimately going to decide, like, yes, this is where I'm meant to be, or yes, I should go for this, and it's going to pan out for you well. And so if you're having any of these moments where you're not sure if you should do something, or if you're not sure if you should go on a date with a certain person or see a certain person, if you're having those kind of emotions about something, it probably is hinting that this is the way that you're meant to go. Not to be afraid, just to realize that, you may be at this position where you're not sure how it's going to end up, but to definitely take a chance. That's the overall thing I'm hearing for you guys, Virgo. So just take a chance, because it's going to end up being your sun, your joy, your fulfillment, purpose, almost. A lot of trigger words that popped into my head, but yeah, that's definitely what I'm getting for you guys, Virgos. I'm really excited for you guys for this time. I'm going to leave that there and move on to the next one, but I hope you have a great rest of your day. Hello, Capricorns. So let's see what we have for you guys for Aquarius season. So I'm just going to put the oracle cards right to the side so that we can save those ones for last. All right, so we have the Ten of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. Okay, so I have that you guys are, you're going to be starting something that's going to be very promising. That's going to kind of have a very nice foundation. And it's going to be kind of an emotional, fulfilling thing. So for some of you guys, it may be a work thing. It could be a relationship thing. I'm getting that this may be something that you've been waiting for a long time. That's kind of what I'm hearing in my head, that this is something that's you've been kind of waiting for. You've been waiting for your kind of Ten of Pentacles moment to happen. You've been waiting for your fulfillment to happen. And it's kind of like the Ace of Cups is coming in to give you that. And so I think during this time, you're going to really kind of, something's going to come to a conclusion, or something's going to come to fruition for you. And it's going to give you a lot of emotional fulfillment and grounded fulfillment. So, and then we have Temperance with the High Priestess. So Capricorns, I'm getting that during this time you're going to receive, I'm getting, you guys should kind of maybe be like paying attention to your dreams at this time. I'm getting that you may be getting some kind of message from your guides or your angels or whatever word you want to use during this time, that they're really wanting you to trust your intuition, that something during this time is kind of meant to kind of start going, that the universe is like, okay, we need to start working on this now. And you're going to kind of get a message, and maybe for some of you guys it isn't even from your guides, but it's going to be from a person in your everyday life, and they're going to say something that in your intuition you're going to know it's true. In your intuition you're going to know, you're right, this is what I'm meant to do, this is the direction I'm meant to go in. So definitely pay attention to that. Pay attention to little things that somebody might be saying to you, and to really kind of follow your intuition on what you think you should be doing with this information. And so, yeah, of course, you're having this, great emotional fulfillment at this time, but just a little reminder to just kind of listen to what people are saying. Then we have the Page of Wands, so starting a new adventure. Oh, with the Four of Cups. Okay, so it's like you're going... So the page cards are always messenger cards. So it's like you're going to get a message that it's time to kind of go on some kind of adventure, or it's some kind of opportunity that you're going to be starting. And for whatever reason, you're going to be kind of meh about it. You're going to be kind of, I don't really want to do that. Or just that kind of a reaction. And I don't know why it is that you guys feel that way, but for whatever reason, if some of you guys have like some kind of romance coming into your life, you're going to be very hesitant to jump into anything. Or if you get any kind of opportunities to travel or anything like that, or job opportunities, I'm just getting that you guys are going to be hesitant, that you're going to be, it's like you're not wanting to do it for whatever reason. And so whatever that means to you, and I'm not saying that you should or shouldn't do it. I'm just saying that something during this time that, I feel like it's something that you would normally be very excited about, you're not going to have the same kind of joy for it at the same time. And I don't know if that's because maybe it's just you're distracted by this great thing that's coming into your life, or maybe your intuition is telling you to not do something, but just a little warning almost, that it's like there is going to be something like this during this time, that some kind of new beginning that you're, or some kind of travels or adventures that you're just not going to be down for. You're not going to feel like doing it. Two of Cups with the Moon. Okay, so Two of Cups is soulmate energy. So some of you guys may be meeting your person. Maybe that's what this Ace of Cups is with this 10 of Pentacles. Some of you guys maybe are starting a relationship. Maybe you're moving your relationship to the next level. Where maybe even some of you guys are getting married during this time, or just moving in together, or something like that. Maybe buying a house or deciding to buy a house. But I am getting that there's going to be a little bit of a confusion going on here. It's some kind of unexpected thing that you weren't quite thinking would happen. So if a person does come into your life, it's like you're going to be a little bit unsure of them at first, or it's like something in your intuition is trying to tell you something about this person, and you're just not sure. If that isn't the case and you guys are happily with people, it could be just not even like a romantic person, but a friend, or it could be some kind of opportunity that you're just, it should be something that you are very happy about and very, connected with, but for whatever reason you're going to feel very unsure, and it's going to be it's going to be a strange thing. And I'm almost getting that this may be the thing that your guides want you to pay attention to with your intuition. So maybe you'll get some kind of a message here, or if a new person comes into your life during this time, maybe just think about how you feel about this person in your intuition. Not that that's a bad thing or a good thing, because you have a lot of great things here, and so I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. It's just going to be a little bit of a confusing thing for you. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Let's see what we have for your oracle cards. 6th house routine. That is also the house of your career. So this could be you really kind of finding a good place in your career. That could be what the 2 of Cups is just a career opportunity that you're not quite 100% sure of. But this is definitely a time for you to just kind of work on your career and to kind of get into your routine. Yeah, the next card I got was work. So yeah, I'm definitely getting this is going to be a big time for working for you. And definitely just kind of, I feel like for the most part, except for these little things that are coming in, or maybe for some of you guys, they're big things. But overall, I'm getting that, you're just going to be kind of in your routine, working as you normally do. Inner trust. Yeah, you guys, I'm getting that you guys really need to kind of listen to your intuition a little bit more. That you kind of block it out a little bit. A lot of messages are trying to get through to you, and you're very turned off to it for whatever reason. Also, that 2 of Cups could be kind of signifying a relationship between you and your higher self. And so it could be saying that, you're not as connected with your higher self as you should be, or as your guides want you to be, because you would have a lot more clarity about what's going on in your life if you were. So it's kind of just maybe a good time to maybe start meditating, getting more in touch with your inner self a little bit more, so that you can get these messages that are meant to be for you, that your guides and your higher self want you to have. So definitely inner trust and getting in touch with your inner self. And then your last card here is we have the Parrot Spirit, and it says, watch your words. Wow, this is a little bit different than the rest of the reading. I feel like a lot of the other cards went together kind of nicely, but this one is a little bit different. So I'm getting that it's almost like somebody's gonna come into your life during this time, or maybe just like a friend or something, and it's kind of telling you, like, don't start things that don't need to be started. When I think of Capricorns, you guys are very you're very true to yourself. Like, if you like someone, you'll let them know that you like them. And if you don't like someone, you'll let them know too. Like, you don't put up a front. You guys are very, what you see is what you get kind of people. And that's great. But I'm getting with this card, it's kind of telling you, like, just watch it. Just, it's a little bit of a warning to say, when people make you upset, it's a reminder, it's okay to be upset, but that doesn't mean that you have to turn around and say something to them. And I think during this time, there's going to be a moment where you're going to want to snap at someone for whatever reason. And it's just kind of saying, take a step back, because you're going to realize that you're not going to want to say what it was that you were originally wanting to say. And so it's just a little just, it's not telling you to not be yourself, not, but just keep that in mind, that you'll regret it if you say something out of spite. But that is what I'm getting for you guys, Capricorn. Overall, fantastic energy. I mean, you got some cups and 10 of Pentacles. I mean, you got a lot of great things going on for you guys here. Definitely if the main takeaway from this reading I get is to trust your intuition a little bit more, to really tap into it. Maybe do some meditation, or something that will connect you a little bit more with that side of you. I'm going to leave that there. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Alright guys, that is the end. If you have any questions on the decks that I used in this video, they will be listed down below. If you had any recommendations on any videos that you would like me to do in the future, please let me know in the comments down below. And then please feel free to like and subscribe if you feel called to do it. I am going to be leaving that there, but I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day and a great Aquarius season.